What's up, y'all? Good morning. It is Wednesday. It is time for Open Tap. This is BreakOut Studios Online. My name is Jez. We're gonna get going in just a couple minutes, get those shoes on, clear some space. If you're doing this soft shoe today, that works too. You can do this barefoot. You can do it at home. You can do whatever works for you. We're gonna have some fun today. It's gonna be a technique-based kind of day. So get ready, get some water. You're probably gonna want it. You know what I did before class? I wiped down my shoes, and let me tell you, it just makes you feel brand new. So, you know, make sure those shoes are feeling good. Take this moment if you need it. We're gonna go in just a second, y'all. Suddenly winter. Is everybody else feeling that? Suddenly outside it's cold. We're here for it though. We got our hoodies and our shorts on. Oh, Florida's still hot. Sorry, Britta. Well, you know. Maybe you'll have a moment like us. It was like 100 degrees and then suddenly it was like 60. Nobody was ready. No one was ready. Fade out, right? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Sorry, I'm retying my shoe over here. It's feeling a little loose. All right, again, this is Open Tap. Today is going to be a little bit of technique-based day. We've done lots of choreography combos in the past, so if you're feeling more like that, check out our tap playlist. Got lots of those. If it feels like it's a little too advanced and maybe you want more basics, we got tap basics too. That's usually on Mondays. You can watch again. They're all in the playlist. So many options. Whatever's best for you today. Just make sure you're being safe and considerate of your body and where you're at level-wise. So, yeah, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and warm it up. Hope you're all having a great week. Here we go. Shake it out. Take some circles with your ankle nice and gentle here. You're bending your standing leg. Other side. Try to keep all the Double time that. Right. Up. Yeah. Nice, y'all. All right, cool. I want to go in to some shuffles because already I'm feeling, oh, I got some tension in these legs, so I want to get it warmed up. I want to be feeling better before we get into those pullbacks and wings. Oh, spoiler alert, we're going to work on some pullbacks and wings today. Some fun little trick steps for you to practice. Yeah, I get lots of requests to break this type of stuff down, so here we go. Let's see. Shuffles, first things first. Nice and easy. We're going to take 3 to the front, alternate left and right. First singles. Single. Do it again. 3. Single. You've been here before. This might be familiar. Again. Repeat it to the back. One more time. Our break goes front, front, side, side, back, back, side, side. Tap to pick it up, and then we're going to start that again on the left. Cool? Easy enough? Again, it's just about, let's wake up those legs, right? Let's relax our ankles, get our standing leg engaged, right? It's doing all this nice work here. I don't know about you guys. I was kind of sore after Monday's class, even my basics class. It's a lot of balancing, so we got to make sure we have that in check. Keep that ankle loose. Use your leg, especially on your lefty. If you're me today, woo, you got to be ready. All right, here we go. Let's do this. It's going to be quick. So again, keep it loose. Keep it small. Here we go. 1, 2, somewhere inside of my sweatshirt a hair that is tickling my back and it is driving me crazy. All right, you know the feeling. If you got long hair, you know what it's like. Okay, so pullbacks, wings, things of that sort. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. Let's talk about it. Let's start with, you know, I was going to say which one's less tiring, but I don't think either of them are less tiring. I think both of them are exhausting. So we're going to go for it. If you need to be holding on to something, whatever you need to hold on to, that's cool with me. If you want to use your couch, a counter, if you have a little portable bar at home, that's cool with me. just, you know, be aware, whatever you need in this case, making sure we're making all the right sounds. Another tool that I would recommend having nearby, since you're at home and I can't see you and correct you, film yourself. Yeah, if you have like an iPhone or any phone that has a camera that can record in slow motion, I think that's the best way to practice things like wings and pullbacks, because then you can see what your feet are doing in slow-mo. If I'm not there to show you, you can always compare it with mine, and then look at that. We'll have some answers. So, pullbacks. What's a pullback? We're going to work on some just regular, I guess I call them single pullbacks. Some people just call them pullbacks. It's both feet at the same time. Yeah, all I'm going to do, jump up, relax my feet, extend my legs. It makes a pullback sound. It sounds like this. Yay! Now, a lot of people, when they're first learning pullbacks, we practice starting on our heels, right? And then they practice like kicking this leg up in the air. And I used to do that too, except now I think it's a little counterintuitive. I think it's counterproductive, rather, because we don't really want to think about kicking our butt while we're doing these pullbacks. We want to think about, again, like we were talking about earlier, relaxing those ankles. The movement comes from extending my leg, right? That's what should be happening. That's the sound, right? And again, if you put this in slow motion, I think you can even do that on YouTube. I don't know if you can do it while it's live, but after the fact, you should be able to see that there's like a little second where my toe comes up, and that's where the pull happens. But most of the action is this, right? And my foot is so relaxed that it does this little like whip because I'm bending my knee and straightening it. Now you're like, that's only one sound. I know. The second sound comes from your jump, right? That's what one foot would sound like, right? Pull, land, right? If I train myself to do this, that's how people fall, right? They do this, you land on your toe, something happens, it's no good. We don't need that, no falling today, especially not while you're at home, comfortable. Yeah, look at that from the front, right? It stays tracking straight back. I should probably even this out on my left, right? That's a pullback. If you're saying that just feels like this swank back, it kind of should, right? The hard part, of course, is when we put our weight on both feet and we have to extend and jump. Yeah? So, rather than just going into that, if you've never done these before, you can give it a little hop. I think that's going to get your momentum going in the right place. We want to jump up, right? Jump, jump, jump. Give me 3 hops. And again, don't think of jumping down. There he goes. It's Todd Wilson, ladies and gentlemen. And just his little feet in the back. Well, your shadow was there. It's funny. I like it. It's like a little like elf, studio elf. Like, ooh, a little creepy through. Okay, anyways, so the jump, I was saying we want to jump up, right? We don't want to jump down. I don't want you thinking down, 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 and then try to pull back. It's just a mental thing. Just think jump up, right? Lift, lift, lift. Wow, look at that. Then you have time to make all those sounds. If we don't, what happens, right? If I don't jump. I think it's even funnier when you run. So if you don't jump, right, nothing happens. I scoot back. I only get that one sound, or I fall over something. Yeah, you know, it's going to be off. So as I jump, again, bend those knees. My weight is starting in my toes, right? I don't want to start from a flat foot. That's sloppy. It's beaten, right? Lift those heels. Get your arms swinging a little bit, right? I know you can't see my arms, but we use them. They're very useful in our pullbacks. Maybe I'll move the camera up in a second, but let's talk about this first, right? Find my base, my groove. Then I'm going to jump 3 times. 1, 2, right? I didn't go anywhere because I didn't want to crash in the mirror, but let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Right? For now, I want you to let your arms swing. I want you to use them to help propel you into the air and backwards, because you can learn to not use them after you've already used them. You know what I mean? If somebody wants you to do them with your arms straight out to the side, that's cool too. But I think for the purpose of the first time you learn them, they should be able to be free, right? They're using my momentum. So, we're gonna go this way. We jump. 1, 2, 3. Right? That's gonna pull me up, rather than like trying to stop my whole body. I gotta get like my motor going. So, you know, do what you will with those arms, as long as it makes sense and it doesn't act against you. Yeah. So let's try this. we'll do 3 hops, pull back, 3 hops, pull back. Twice in a row. If you have more room, you can keep going for it, but I don't want to crash into all the assorted things I have around me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, hop it out. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, kind of. I feel like once you've moved past the hopping phase of pullbacks, it's really hard to go back. That's what I'm feeling right now. Woo! It's a lot of work, but it's good. Let's do it again. I'm going to come back this way. Nothing should change, right? Both feet leave and land at the same time. It's not separated. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. She's warming up now. Yeah? You feel me? Okay. This time, I want you to give me 3 hops and then try to take 4 pullbacks in a row. Whoa, I know. But just go for it. If you miss a couple of them, it's okay. Just keep going. Yeah? We got to get the momentum moving, and you got to train yourself to be able to do more than one, just in case. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3 hops, 4 pulls. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, pull. Yeah. Good? Kind of? Doing these really slow is really warming me up over here. Here we go. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3 hops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I whiffed it on my left foot at some point there, but you know, Lefty today said he's living his own rules. Kind of? Does that make some sense? Hopefully. If you're holding on to something, I don't have anything that's quite my height right here, but I'll grab this little stool. Use it to push up, right? Yeah? Use this, whatever you're holding on to, don't use it to like ground yourself and put all your weight forward. Right, obviously, ideally you have something that's a little higher. I'm just using this for optics purposes so you can see it. Push up, right? That's what I want you to practice if you have a bar. Up. I look kind of silly because I'm like at a horizontal 90-degree angle with my body, but hopefully you're not. That's what we're working on though. Pull up. Yeah, get those 2 sounds. Make them clean. Land on your toes. Don't drop your heels, right? Gotta use those quads, gotta use those glutes. Woo! Want to try some with music? Let's see what I can find for us. Good little tempo. Also, I want to drink some water over here because I'm sweating. All right, there it is. Here we go. Get a little Cindy. Okay, now, we're going to go a little quicker. We're going to take a pause in between. We're going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, pull back. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, pull back. Yeah, take a break. But I want us to get moving a little quicker because it gives us less time to tense everything. Oh, yes, break. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, one more time. Yeah. Do it again. Again, keep it light. Up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Good job. Okay, let's try it again. Let's do 1, 2, 3, pull back, 2, 3, 4, and then break. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, up. Yeah. Do it again. 2, 3, 4. Yay! Right? Show you something really quick because I know I mentioned it earlier, but I really think it's an important tool. And if you're planning on ever teaching somebody how to do pullbacks, this is also super helpful tool. So I want to show you it really quick. I've got my camera on slow-mo, right? I'm going to set my phone up like this somehow because obviously it doesn't do front-facing camera. That would make our lives too easy. There we go. I press record. I'm gonna come over here. It's filming me. You can kind of see it in the mirror. See my phone. I'm gonna do this pull back. I'll do it once facing the side, right? I can hop again. Or I can face my camera. Yeah? Now, I can go back, I can look, and I can see exactly what my feet are doing, right? I don't think we get this perspective a lot because obviously we can't like slow our bodies down in real life. It'd be pretty cool if we could, but here you go. See that? There's my jump. Here comes my pullback. Bink, bink. Weird, right? It doesn't look like that when I'm doing it quickly, but that's what's happening. So compare yours, right? You can slow this video down, I believe. It does look really crazy, right? It doesn't look like that's what's happening when I do it in real life. But I think that's a really important tool. Yeah. I always use it. I've been using it as well, teaching people on Zoom with pullbacks. Really helps you break it down. See what's going on down there. If you're doing something weird, you're winging your foot, you're just scooting, you'll see it in slow motion. You can't miss it. You know, it's sometimes even better than a human eye. Okay, cool. Speaking of pullbacks, another pullback type thing I want to cover with you is Todd's about to sneak through again, everybody. There he goes. Oh, he's hiding. Bye. Bye, Todd. So, love it. With a pullback, I think it's also important to understand the difference between a pullback and a grab off. I call them grab offs. Again, people might have other names for them. They're just a pull switch. That's really what's happening here. So let's go over the importance and the difference of a grab off. So, also sometimes these might make your pullbacks easier. To me, I think it helps them make sense a little bit. So, these do start with one foot, right? We're not doing 1 foot of pullbacks, don't worry. You're gonna pull on this foot and you're gonna land on the other foot, right? So, without my pullback, it's this. Yeah, not too crazy. I'm starting from a flat foot, my knee is bent. Again, my energy is going up. I'm gonna pull and switch. What? How'd that happen? Again, probably a great moment to use slow-mo. See what just happened, right? Same thing, right? You saw it in the pullback. I pull and land. That's what's happening here, except rather than pulling and landing, I'm gonna pull and in the air, I'm switching my feet. I think it's a little easier, honestly, than a regular pullback. I think this makes a little more sense. As long as that foot is relaxed, your knee is bent, and you lift yourself up, it's gonna happen. Right? Try it. It's pull switch. It's a grab off. Yeah? Let me see if I can slow-mo this for you with my trusty stool. I look so crazy when I do this, but you know, I'm doing it for the art. Pull and switch. Right? That was really hard. Ooh. I think it makes way more sense if your bar is not half your height. If it's up to your hip at least, it'll be easier. So, kind of, that's a grab off. Try it. Let's do 1, 2, 3, pull switch. 1, 2, 3, pull switch. And on that 1, 2, 3, I want you to just take that little groove. Right? Get your motor running. You don't want to just like start from frozen and try to go for it, right? If I told you to take off sprinting, you wouldn't just be like, run, right? You'd be like getting ready. You'd be in a lunge position, something that would push you forward. So this is our prep for that. Yeah? Bounce 3 times. 1, 2, 3, pull switch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and bounce. 2, 3, pull switch. 1, 2, 3, pull switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. In case you haven't noticed, I'm also on quite a slippery surface here. I've roughed it up a little bit. It's still quite slippery. So if I scoot around, don't jump. Yeah? That's a grab off. That's a pull switch. So let's look at the difference. Yeah? Even if I was doing a single pullback. Right? On 1 foot. That lands on the same foot. Pull switch. Switches to the other side. This is useful. It comes out if you do a maxi forward. You can add a grab off into anything, right? So, there you go. Grab offs, pullbacks, good stuff. Water time. Then we're gonna go into wings. I'll play you some royalty-free music in between while I take a moment to gather myself and breathe. Woo! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's not the music. That was me singing. Good. How you guys doing? Hopefully you're feeling good. You can leave questions if you have questions about pullbacks or wings or grab-offs in the comments. You can DM me on Instagram at Jeze23. You can message Breakout. Whatever you need. We're going to recycle this and we'll get it away. Okay. How you feeling? Warm now? Hopefully. Good. Okay, shake it out. Take a few little circles again. Let's just check in with our ankles. Make sure they're not tensing up. I know we did a lot of jumping just now. We want to feel good. Yeah, really shake them out. Make sure they've got full range of motion. Relaxed. Yeah. Okay. Wings. What's a wing? So, what makes a wing a wing is this noise right here. Yeah? That is slightly rotating to the side of my foot, right? Rather than going from flat, go here a little bit. Obviously, this isn't how we start. I'm just giving you this sound. Don't attack me. You sickle that foot a little bit. It's just lightly on the side of your tap, right? I'm not going like break your ankle over the top craziness, right? Just a little bit gives you a brush. Now, if your foot is relaxed, when you extend your leg to the side, it should just kind of wiggle. Right? You see that? Oh, so relaxed. Let's see my left foot. Oh, fingers crossed. Oh, so relaxed. Thank goodness. She was not here for it earlier, but now she's relaxed. Good job. Yeah? So, a wing. We're going to start doing these one at a time. I'm mirroring you, so I'm going to, right leg. Starting on the ball of my foot. Standing leg. Bent. Very nice. Arms. Relaxed. Shoulders down. Vibes. Checked. Okay. We're going to brush. We're going to push through as I extend my standing leg, push that foot out, brush it back in, 2, 3. It's 3 sounds. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Again, that standing leg, so important. Straighten, bend. Straighten, bend. Obviously, don't like lock it out. You don't quite have time for that. But up and down. Right? That sound, that brush in, should come from my foot just being relaxed and me bringing it back in, right? Don't think that you have to like do all this articulation. You're not going to have time for it when we start doing wings full speed. Yeah, let's try the other side. Left foot, again, push up, down, up, down. Yeah, good. Again, don't start like this, right? Don't pick up your foot and brush down because, again, it's not safe, number one. And also, it's not how we get into wings, right? What we're working up to is both feet going at the same time, right? So this bend and straight is really, really important because we want to be safe and we want to lift ourselves up and jump so we don't just like squawk out onto our, oh no, my sneezes are coming, onto the sides of our feet. That's not good. It's not good for our ankles, not good for anything down here, I'm guessing. So, bounce, right? If I'm doing both feet, see what happens there? Cool. Okay, before we get into that, just so we know what we're working up to in case you've never seen a wing before or you don't know what I'm talking about. We're going to start with 8 on our right, singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my accents. In, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to cut it to 4. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, just 2. Singles, 1, 2, 3. Yeah? We're just gonna do that. Maybe we'll just do it with like, see if I can find something that's quite like slow enough. Quicker than I want to. Oh, that's even faster. Let's see. I like this. Maybe we'll go here. Alright, so our accent we said is in. So as you're counting, make sure that 1 you count, 2, that's a step. Right? Shouldn't be out here, shouldn't be here, should be here. Here we go, you ready? Let's go right side. 3, 4, 1. Other side. 4. 2. 1. Yeah, let's do it again. I'll face you this time. Let's start with our left, all right? Get in that groove. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Up. Bend your knees. Switch. 2. 1. Yeah. Nice. You feel me? Hopefully that makes a little sense where we should be coming from. If that's feeling tense, if you're feeling like you just need to work on that, do that. Don't rush into wings because they'll feel not good. It will hurt if you do not take them slowly and make sure you're protecting your ankles and your knees. Here she is, the chair. So when we're doing both feet, again, I'm going to use that little hop prep. Maybe if I do like, that look crazy? Yeah, a little bit, but you know, I'm just going to, I want you to be able to see. We're going to hop 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then I push out both feet, jump up, extend those legs, not lock them, but extend them enough. Relax your feet. You got to have enough air time to come back in, right? We don't want to do this. Yeah, you guys jump up. Yay, 1, 2, 3. Cool? Again, if you have a bar, you want to use that. Use it to push yourself up, right? Make sure you're getting 3 sounds. Don't go fast until you have understanding of this. It makes more sense. I promise. I know you're excited to just get into it, but just do it the right way. It'll be safe, and then you won't have to unlearn weird stuff. Yeah? So, again, my arms are relaxed. You know what I like to do? One of my teachers taught me this. His name is Chris Irk. He taught me about these arms. It helps. Like I'm like conducting my feet. Hop, 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 and a wing. Hop, 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 and a wing. Try that. If you feel like something's off and you can't figure out what, it might just be where your energy is going. So, if your arms push out, you can also like swing those arms, just make sure they're not, you don't want to go backwards in your wings. That's another like common bad habit that happens for a lot of people, right? They do this wing where you travel and it's like, they just jump backwards. So don't let your arms assist you in accidentally doing that, right? Make sure, again, your energy is going up and out. So, right, the last one, we're up and back for those pullbacks. Now we're going up and out. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's try it. Ready? Here we go. We're going to jump 3 times and wing. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, wing. 1, 2, 3, wing. Woo! I was getting mad hops right there because, again, we're going slow, which is hard. It's a lot of work, but it's good. You got to train these things before we can go quick. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, wing. 1, 2, 3, wing. Heel clicks feel good after those. I don't know why. I keep doing it, but yeah. Does that make some sense? Hopefully. Do you want to see slow-mo? Let's do it. I love doing this too. I think it's so fun. There's probably a million videos of me on this camera doing wings and pullbacks in slow motion from many phases of life. I wonder, it would be kind of cool to watch them all and compare them, right? Okay, here we go. Set that up. Ba-ba-doom, ba-ba-doom. Okay, ready? Hop, 3 times. I'll give you a wing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Dee-doo-doo, be-doo-doo. Oh, it's also a nice break for me to sit down. My hair is insane. I know. Okay, don't. I'm finally getting it done soon. Thursday. Tomorrow. Hallelujah. Thank goodness. Let's look at this. I shot this kind of weird, but you'll still see it. All right, here we go. Ready? So I'll show you, this is like a couple hops and then it goes into the wing. You see? Hop. Ba-ba-bum. Wow. Nice, right? Looks pretty weird. It's like, how can humans do this? Who figured this out? Tap dance is cool. There you go. One more. Here comes 3 hops. Look how much I'm jumping. But that's, you gotta. Because we gotta have room for all of that. Bink. Yeah, and you can even like, this is also a good tool if you feel like you're favoring one side or something's missing, and then loose ankles. Yeah, you can really diagnose like what's going weird, you know, when you watch them in slow-mo like that. Like I can even see that second time I did it, I think that would be my left foot was a little like, surprisingly, even though she was the one giving me trouble earlier, my left foot seemed a little looser. So, yeah, man, use that slow-mo. It helps. It does nothing but help. So let's try this with music. Let's just hop, hop, hop in a wing a few times, and then we'll do some continuous ones as well, so we can get the hang of just going for it. Again, if you miss some sounds, it's okay. They're not always going to be all perfect. Yeah, I've been doing this forever, and sometimes you miss a sound. That's okay. Just keep trying to practice the good movement, right? It might have just been one off one. If you feel like you get 6 off ones in a row, and they all sound the same in the weird way, then maybe we can work on figuring out what the problem is. But if there's just one little error, that's fine. Keep going. Push through it. Don't be hard on yourself. You got this. That's way too slow. This one's a little dancey. That's fine. Let's go hurt. Here we go. We gotta be strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Woo! Breathe. That was aerobic. That burned. Okay. We're gonna go for continuous. That's what I want. 3 hops, 5 wings. After I drink water. Again? Cool. All right, y'all. How you feeling? That's some work right there. That's some good stuff to practice, right? Put slower tunes on. We always want to like just jam into these pullbacks and wings, and we want to go fast, and that's great. We all want to go fast, it's fine. We'll get there. But we got to do it correctly, right? Because if you're missing sounds, it's just not going to be right. Yeah, let's talk about common mistakes. Woohoo! Common mistakes, pullbacks, right? We talk about this one. Or it's just no sound. Or we go. Do you hear that? It sounds like a pullback, but it's this. You're dropping your heel. That's not pullback. It's kind of fun, but it's not pullback, yeah? Make sure, 2 sounds, yeah? Common mistakes with a wing. Same deal, yo. We don't want to just or just go like this, right? What's missing? That means I'm like extending my legs and flexing my feet usually, if that's all that's happening. Or, right? When we don't jump, we got to get our weight going in the right place. We got to get grooving. All right, y'all, cool. Let's have a little cool down. Let's stretch. Let's take it easy. Good work. I know this was a little different than usual. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I figured it's good to sprinkle in some chill stuff. All right. Shake it out. Nice and easy. Let's roll out those ankles. Gentle. Again, keep your weight on your standing leg. Don't press into this one. She's just moving in space. Other side. Good. Take a little calf stretch. Send that left foot back. Drive your heel down. Bend your front knee. Press your hips forward. Gotta do this after all that. You're gonna get some shin splints. Slide that back foot in. Then both knees, send your weight straight down. This should be gentle. This shouldn't feel crazy like the other one did. Not crazy, but more intense maybe. Good. Bring that foot in. Let's send the right foot back this time. Drive that heel down. Press your hips forward. Slide that back foot in, bend both knees, straight down. Good, bring it in, shake it out. Take a bend in both knees, right, nice and easy. I want you to just release forward. And yeah, try to get your body flat on your quads up here. Relax. Good, roll it up. Let's send that left heel forward, hips back. If you want, you can also reach for your foot. Just keep your hips in line and your spine long. Drop your toe. In, roll it up. Other side, hips back. Either weight goes to your bent leg, your standing leg, or you can reach for your foot. Again, keep that spine long. Drop your toe. Bring it in. Good. Shake it out. All right, y'all. While we get my outro out, I'm going to bring my chair over because there's one more stretch that I think is important to do when we've done a lot of balancing and tap stuff. I don't think we give enough love to how much our hips have to work. So one more. While you're listening, we're saying thank you. First of all, thank you for being here. Cross that ankle over. Yeah. Try to get a 90-degree angle. Woo! You can see even like my hips a little tight. Ideally, you want this leg to be coming straight out from your hip. If not, that's cool too. If you lean forward a little bit, you should feel the stretch in that gluteus, like intermedius over here, right? That outer hip area. Anyways, thank you so much for being here today or whenever you're joining me. I appreciate you. I hope you got some insight. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to chat about tap. Oh, good. Other side. That's my tense side too, so. Ooh, I don't know, maybe righty's a little tense too. Every time I do dance cardio, I'm wrecked. If you enjoyed class today, we have donation links down there in the description. We've got Venmo now at BreakOut Studios. We've got Patreon. That's $20 a month. That's super, super helpful if you can contribute. We love that. We also have our Mind Body donation link, which is just like you're paying for a class in real life. Normally our drop-in classes are $10. Obviously we're not having drop-in classes still because we're keeping you safe and we're waiting for a good time. We are starting, however, outdoor classes in our parking lot. We had our first one for our anniversary celebration last week, and it was amazing. So we're going to be doing that starting next Wednesday, November 11th. I think that's right. It's going to be amazing. So join us if you want to come dance out in the parking lot. Wear your masks. It'll be safe. It'll be great. It'll be sweaty, even though it's going to be pretty chilly. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to announce about, right? Follow Destination Dance. It's our little sister company that does online workshop events for adults at home. Wow, so many good things. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Jez. This is Breakout Studios Online. That was Open Tap. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Life moves. Move with it. Peace.